Yo, what is up guys? LostNUnbound here, and after last episode's rookie showcase, here are the pre-draft
Allow
interviews.
me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers. We're looking for someone with the 11th pick who can help our franchise take the next step. I think you might be that guy. I'd just like to ask you a couple questions to make sure. Here we go. It takes a strong will to play here in Philadelphia. If you give your heart and soul to the team, the fans will support you completely with their adoration. On the other hand, if you ever badmouth them or not give 100% out on the court, they will turn on you in a heartbeat and boo you relentlessly. They truly are the best fans in basketball and expect nothing less than your best. Do you think you have the makeup to play in this city?
To be honest guys, the last place I want to go is Philadelphia, but I want to give a mature response to look good in front of other teams.
Yeah, I can really get behind a fan base that wants to win and will do anything to get it. We're very alike in that regard. I've always given 100% of myself to the game. It's not all about me. When I put on a jersey, I have a responsibility to not only myself, but also to my teammates and the fans of that team. I think Philly fans and I are on the same level. I think it'd be a mutual love.
Not exactly what I was going for. That makes it look like I love Philly. Oh, he's staring at me. Not even trying to hide it.
Okay, last question. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
Considering we had a 55 mid-range jumper, I'm going to go with my offensive game.
My offensive game is still developing. I like to call it a work in progress, you know? I need to continue taking smart shots, basically take what's given to me. I think I'm coming into this league severely underrated, and I plan on using that to my advantage.
Exactly, severely underrated. That's what I love about what he said. Guys, we are coming.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
With any luck, I won't follow you in the draft. Alright, Portland, they got the number 10 pick in this one.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Trailblazers. We have the 10th pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. Aside from a few veterans, this is a very young team. We're bringing in a lot of young talent this offseason, and it won't be easy to get this team back into the playoffs immediately. Are you willing to take your lumps as a team in order to grow as a core along with all the other young talent the Blazers have?
To be honest, I don't think it'll take that long for this Blazers team to go to the playoffs, but just take me away from Philly.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that I have the mental fortitude to grow together as a team. You don't see teams as young as the Blazers get to the top without some growing pains, so I'm prepared for that. But really, I'm excited to be a part of a new era here and would love to help bring Portland back to the top of the league.
They better be willing to put Damian Lillard as a backup eventually. Again with the staring.
All right then, one more. This question is a tough one to ask, as there really isn't a right or wrong answer.
Oh, here we go.
Over the last couple of years, we've had entire seasons washed out by insurmountable injuries. As a franchise, we're becoming more conscious on injury histories and what that means for our draft picks. What can you tell us about your injury history, and more importantly, your ability to play through pain?
Yeah, I don't think they want a Greg Oden repeat. I wanted to say injuries never held me back, but I think I'm going to go with I'm cautious about injuries. That makes me look a little bit like a safer pick, not reckless and stuff. So I think we're going to go with X. I'm cautious about injuries.
I mean, there isn't a whole lot to tell, but I can say that I've taken every precaution with the injuries that I have
Wait, no, don't
suffered.
say that.
My career is way too important for me to just play on every injury I've ever gotten. I don't see that as being overprotective, just being smart about my body. I have a responsibility to not just my team, but also myself, you know?
Alright, the end of that was good. In the beginning, he said, I can't say that I've taken every... Oh, I can say. Okay, never mind. That's all good.
Some interesting answers. Thanks again for your time.
Utah Jazz. I think they got the 9th pick.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Jazz. We have the 14th pick in the draft, and I'm
Oh yeah,
considering
they
using it
traded
on
the
you.
pick with
I'd like to ask you a
Minnesota.
couple questions real quick if you don't mind. Utah has a long tradition of having great point guards. We have youth and depth at our other positions, but we feel we're one great playmaker away from being back as a power in the West. Convince us that you're the missing piece to the puzzle.
To be honest, I don't want to play in Utah either, but anything is better than Philadelphia. So we're going to go with I'm the next great Utah point guard.
Stockton, Darren Williams, I'll be the next name on that list, man. You can write that in stone. I know it's your duty to look at all the point guards in this draft, but I can tell you without a doubt that I'm the best of the bunch. If you need a leader in Utah, I'm your guy. You can stop your search right now, baby.
Alright, that sounded a little bit cockier than I wanted it to, but along the right lines. Once again, it's just staring me down.
Interesting. Next question. We realize that here in Utah, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or
No,
New
you
York
don't.
or Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Utah Jazz. Someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Utah Jazz. Are you that person?
I come out of a small town and school myself, so I think that's not going to be a problem. I'm going to go with I honestly don't know, because I don't want them to think I'm too interested.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm still so young. I haven't played a single minute in the NBA yet, so I don't feel that I can tell you, at least with any certainty, that I'm going to play my entire NBA career for one team.
Alright, solid answer, solid answer.
Okay then, I think we got what we needed. Appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. Next episode is the NBA draft, which I will put up once we get 40 likes on this. Make sure you subscribe to join LNU Nation for your #1 source of all NBA 2K14 every single day. Follow me on Twitter to keep up with the series. And as always, guys, I'm Lost and Unbound, and have a great day. Peace out.